They built a hipster retro cinema on my land while I was away at an expo, so I turned their premiere night into a demolition derby. I own 300 acres of prime farmland in Iowa, specifically designated for high-value seed corn contracts. My property line hasn't moved since the Homestead Act of 1862. It's marked by iron pins and a tree line that everyone respects. Everyone except for Chad. Chad bought the hobby farm next door. He was a coastal developer who thought he was going to bring culture to the flyover states. He told me he was building a vintage drive-in experience. I told him, stay on your side of the creek. I left for a 2-week ag tech conference in Chicago. When I drove back up my gravel lane, I slammed on the brakes. My jaw hit the floor. Standing right in the middle of my research plot where my most expensive crop grows was a 50-foot steel screen tower and a paved concession stand. He had bulldozed 2 acres of contract corn to lay down gravel for parking. I marched over. Chad was there, smug as hell. Relax, neighbor, he said. We needed the elevation for the projector. We'll give you free tickets. I told him he was trespassing on commercial agricultural land. He laughed and said his lawyer claimed it was an easement ambiguity. I didn't argue. I called the county surveyor. The results were immediate. The theater was 100% on my deeded land. We went to court. The judge, an old-school cattle rancher, looked at the plat maps and laughed at Chad's lawyer. The ruling was harsh. You have 30 days to remove every bolt, or the plaintiff takes possession of all improvements. Chad ignored it. He kept selling tickets for his grand opening on day 31. Day 31 arrived. The sheriff pulled up to watch. I fired up my excavator. Chad arrived just in time to see the bucket of my machine tear through his beloved concession stand. I crumpled the steel screen tower like a soda can. The sound of crunching metal was better than any movie soundtrack. He screamed about suing. The sheriff handed him the court order. Not only did he lose the theater, but the judge also ordered him to pay $60,000 for crop destruction and soil rehabilitation. Don't mess with American farmers. Like and subscribe for more justice.